What's good? What's good? What's good?
Digital junk food. Digital junk food.
Digital junk food, that's delicious.
Just wanted to show off my new build, or the beginnings of a new build. I haven't switched over all my new PvP build, something I'm working on. So just to run through it real quick, I switched my skills to Wave Strike, Shield of Zen, still using Imprisoned Fist, but it's different now, and I'm using Wave Strike as my movement. So with this new build, Freedom's Gale, Imprisoned Fist now knocks surrounding enemies into the air and stuns them, but no longer immobilizes them. So it's like an uppercut, like a Hadoken uppercut that stuns people in the area. I still have the Isolation's Path that increases it, so I can do double uppercut essentially. We have Wave Strike range increased 20%. And then we have Wave Strike now continually channels energy waves forward, so it's like a you'll see it's like a multiple blast. Then we have Resounding Soul, which increases the Wave Strike damage by 10%. Now I found that there's a helmet that increases Shield of Zen 30%, makes it last longer. I want that one. But right now I have Shield of Zen now dispels harmful effects from targets. So if I use it while I'm being controlled, I think it's supposed to dispel it. So here we go. I have a level 8 item now. And now this is not optimized yet. Some of these are not the best items. I have some in the stash that are a little bit higher quality that I'll probably transfer the essence over to, but I've just been playing around with it. So let's just jump in real quick, check out the leaderboards. I am 3rd on the leaderboard right now. Let's go ahead and hop in, see what's going on. But yeah, so here's basically what it looks like. So that is the continuous wave strike. So he just kind of punches and blasts come out. So that's one of the legendary items, allows me to shoot it that way. The other one increases the range of it 20%, and the other one increases the damage of it 10%. So like I was mentioning before, I was having issues with the animations for certain effects being interrupted by other effects, or just generally pretty much just being interrupted. So like I said, Inner Sanctuary, if you're in the midst of that and he does the animation, you can be stopped. Shield of Zen was stopping that, but then even the animation for jumping with Imprisoned Fist was being blocked. So this is that's the Imprisoned Fist now. It's the instant animation. The moving is instant. It doesn't require any sort of animation for it. The blasting requires no animation, and Shield of Zen really doesn't require anything. So that's what I'm kind of going for with this build, not having to the range, being able to attack from further away and kind of stay out of the fray of things when I don't want to be, and then also minimalizing the amount of animation frames I need in order to pull off an attack. So we'll just run through a few and see how it works. Okay, we're protecting, so I'll go this way. I'm still getting used to where my So I have like 34 extra health right now. Oh, they're everywhere back here. So this is already just going to be clearly a losing match. We have a bunch of whales in there. Once they start pushing all the way back to where you're defending from, you pretty much are in a losing battle. Yeah, see, they already cleared both the guardians and they're pushing down the lane. I'm gonna do a video on... See? We can do a video on the map. I find that a lot of people are struggling, like most MOBAs, to read the map. Knowing where things are happening on the map. Knowing when to use the portals or the portal, especially, I mean, only when you're a defender, because it only happens when you're defending. Look at this guy. He is a whale if I've ever seen one. If I've ever seen a whale, he is a whale. So the cool thing about where I'm at now in PvP is I can kind of at least stand up to some of these guys. I can't do much against most of them as far as killing them.
My strength fails.
I do get a lot of unwarranted attention though. It seems like because I definitely am able to tank a lot more once I get to the survivor tree. That'll be even more the case. That's definitely what I've decided to go for, is to run like a very mobile tank. Very mobile tank build. It kind of disrupts. I can sit back and but I definitely want to, let's jump over to the other side. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. It's going down over here. It's going down over here. Yeah, now they have some beasties on their team. We do have 25 kills though. And we seem to be somewhat holding them back.
My strength fails.
Dang, that thing was coming from me. Yeah, so we seem to be somewhat holding them back. We got 2 minutes left. Oh, they're coming on the other end. Alright, alright. Ah, dang it. They might get it. We have a minute left. Keep pushing. No, no, no. Keep. Alright, nah, you're right. You're right. Come on. See, that's the one thing I'm having an issue with right now is I keep, man. I keep using the wrong move. Bye. I'm not fighting with you, dude. Let me get back here. 20 seconds. Alright, I think we got it over here. 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Victory.
I am injured.
So the one thing about this, alright, 3 and 10. One thing about this build, it's definitely not as aggressive as jumping into the middle of the fight and throwing up an inner sanctuary. It's more survivable, but it is definitely not as in your face. Like I said, I was complaining before about people being able to shoot off screen. You can essentially kind of not even see what's on the other end, and if your range is long enough you can shoot and you'll hit things that you can't even see, and I'm definitely taking advantage of that. Come on, there we go. You know, like it continues on ahead past the point that I can't even really see, and I think that is very useful. I don't have the crowd control with this build, even with Imprisoned Fist. At least not right now. I think I can get better. We're protecting. Which way is everybody splitting off to? No, we can't all go straight. Come on, guys. That's foolish. See, and that they caught me off because I'm still remembering or getting the muscle memory together for. Oh damn! What is hitting me?
I will not survive much longer.
see right there, I wanted to use.
My wheel falters.
Right there, I wanted to use. Instead of zipping, I wanted to use Imprison Fist. So it's definitely going to take a little bit of wow. What was I saying? A little bit of practice in PvE to get the controls down. That's pretty cool. Crusaders are awesome. I definitely think Monk is the most.
I will not survive much longer.
I definitely think Monk is the most versatile class, especially happening upon this. And I know it's in one. I know it's in one of the build guides, or at least I noticed it afterwards. I didn't notice it before.
Wheel falters.
See, he's using my old build, the Inner Sanctuary. I'd like to say that I made that popular. You can say what you want, but especially on this server. Oh, he has that one that stuns you. See, that's the one I'm interested. Yeah, as soon as you walk into it, you get stunned. Now that is a good Inner Sanctuary. I don't know what Imprison Fist he's using. I think he's using the same one.
I will not survive much longer.
Somebody. Yeah, no, that's a really good Inner Sanctuary. And so this is the point I'm making. Don't run through that portal when people are already at your heart. Now, we've already lost. There's nothing we can do about it. DPS is way too crazy. But that was what I was saying. People jump through that portal when your opponent is already at your heart, and it teleports you past them, and then you have to run back. Wow, this is how bad the team was doing. Look at that. And they weren't even wailing it up like that. Oh, 52, 49, yeah, 53, 43, 53 again, yeah. So they might not even necessarily be wailing. They were just a way higher level. Definitely gonna have to take like 2 days to sit down and level up to surpass the server, because the server increases twice a day. As of right now, I am 4. The server level's 46. I'm 42, so I'm 4 beneath. You can easily get 2 levels a day. Like, they kind of give those to you, and then you kind of have to work. You really have to work for everything beyond that. So you can get like 4 levels in a day. 2 days in a row, possibly. You can definitely kind of push beyond that, and then you just have to get those 2 levels and then grind out for another level at least once a day, and that will pretty much keep you above the Paragon level. At least that's my suspicion. We'll see. So let's run this again. We got some Got a party member. I might stick by Supremacy or Undead Sender. If he has some kind of team buffs, that would be useful. Yep, and he just said it in the chat, so I think that's a good idea. And the team completely splits up. Sir, I don't think the middle, I just really don't feel like middle is a good route to take. Alright, got a little bit of skin in there. Got him. Somebody had to die for it, but we got him. Got him. Damn, it got me. Somebody get the fool. Alright, they got all our guardians. Did everybody fall back? It looks like it. At least everybody from my party did. And here they come. See, just being able to do that is very valuable.
My wheel falters.
Definitely think it would be advantageous for me to play with some of all of the other classes to just kind of understand how they throw up effects, because sometimes it just catches me so off guard when an ability will just kind of spring up out of nowhere like that, like, and then stretch to the goddamn, like, look at that range. That's insane.
I am injured.
Yeah, it took me like probably 3 days of dedicated grinding to
I will not survive much longer.
woo! What was that?
Aid me.
I am still on fire, folks. That is some potency. I jumped them, but we got the kill. That thing is still up. Thing's valuable. Alright.
Strength fails.
And see, even with the shield of Zen, you can't really... Ooh, that was good. You can't really... Come on, push him.
I am injured.
You can't really push him. When you have wizards in the back, especially strong ones, up there it goes. Oh, no, we might still have this. Ah, nope, they made it through. Dang, we almost had it. That's the end. 5 minutes to destroy the crystal is like days. You don't even really need that much time. might be able to. I don't know. We're doing decent, but. Yeah. $45, right? This is the difference between pay to play and look at this free to play. 99999, right? Okay, let's look at these crystals. 4-star, rank 4. First of all, it's 4-star, okay? That's the first thing. Then it's rank 4. 3-star, rank 5. 2-star, rank 4, okay. But it's still 2 out of 5, so they're going for those 4 out of 5, rank 4. Like you're not 4 out of 5, rank 5. Do you know how much it costs to upgrade your equipment? Like the gems, and then to have rank 5, like it takes like 20, it's like 15 crystals just to rank up a 2-star from like 1 to 2 or from 2 to 3. 15. This mofo has freaking 4 stars ranked up to 4. Like that's literally cash. Like that's all you see there. They are a monk though, pretty badass looking monk. What are they running? Let's just see. Now that I've harped on about the pay to play, now stuns and damages enemies. And yeah, see that this mask is crazy. I want this. I want either this one. Well, I want both. I want this one and the one that increases the duration of inner sanctuary of Shield of Zen to and mind you, they're 4 with all 9s. Like, okay. 45, I mean, with all 9s. And then, so this is the one, the Shield of Zen allows you to move through people, increase your speed by 20%, and you can move unhindered through enemies. So you're like fucking zipping through people. It's crazy. I've seen it's like a shadow walk. This is the 7-sided strike. Yep, plus 10%. I know those shoulder pads. Where is that coming from though? That's really cool. What's their pants? Exploding, and it's not even equipped. Exploding palm damage increased by 30%, but no. Okay. 7-sided strike now places a runic circle, so they have this super 7-sided strike, I think. No, that's the inner sanctuary. Yeah, so they're not even that freaking optimized. I mean, I guess that's the, when you have gems like this, who cares? Because you're running inner sanctuary. You only have, of course, Shield of Zen. You have one thing for Shield of Zen, one thing for inner sanctuary, and then 2 for 7-sided strike. So you increase the damage and you place them inside of the runic. Yep. And then you have exploding palm that you're not using, and exploding palm. So what do you, Mystic Strike for movement, Shield of Zen as a necessity. Okay, so yeah, and then you just have these other 2 that you're kind of stuck with. I can see that. So I can see that. So yeah. Alright, we'll rock out one more. I mean, if there was some kind of paid tournaments, ooh, there we go. Boom, yeah. Give me them hilts. Yeah, there was some kind of like paid league. I mean, I guess there is precedence for it with how people play StarCraft and stuff. There's like BlizzCon and all that. I can see that being a thing in the future. As of right now, and then if that was the case, if I was gonna create a pay-to-play account, I would definitely run the Crusader probably. That just seems like the way more OP class. Like Monk is really fun. It's very versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with it, and it is a very powerful class. But I feel like it's straight up just PvP raw badassery. The Crusader, the Paladin, has it in spades. The Barbarian is pretty good too, but let's see if I can hop into some parties. Anybody want to join my party? Want to come to my party? Hey, got one person to come to my party. You want to come to my party? Alright, my party's full that quick. Yeah, no, so I'm still exploring with the Monk. I think it has tons of potential. It's super fun to play. Hey, you trying to go faster than me? Then I fall back. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll go this way. Everybody's going this way. Definitely developing like a system for how I'm moving around. Like taking these back ways. It's safer. You're going the wrong way, brother. Obviously it's slower. There you go. It's definitely slower. I prefer to stay alive in my matches, though. I'm not even gonna lie. What are you shooting at me for?
I am injured.
See, that's the one thing I don't like about Lightning Fist. Like, why did I fly all the way across? There was nobody I was even hitting over there. Like, 7-Strider Strike would have been good in that situation. See, so I like sometimes that I don't really even... Come on, it didn't even go... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like when the move doesn't even go off. Oh, this is about to be a bad one to end on, guys, but it is what it is. Definitely deboed that guy, though. But this is where I definitely feel like I have to put more into damage, because there's no reason why these guys aren't dying. I am punching them in the heads so profusely. Yeah, like what was that? They definitely have to. Now I'm on fire. I'm just falling through. I'm glad I got this recorded. Like, cause what was that? I just glitched through the floor. Like, they have to clean up this PvP. Like, I understand some stuff being stopped due to interruptions, but not even having people disappearing, the area of effect of moves just being gigantic.
Falters.
No, this is over with. Like, you can't even walk over there technically. Like, you literally can't.
My strength fails.
And my clan is super excited about that win today. See, sometimes it doesn't happen. And that's the thing that I would like to get cleaned up, because this guy. But then again, you know, people do keep trying to use the same passageways, which is kind of idiotic too. Like, where is that slow coming from?
My wheel falters.
Yeah, so in order for this tank build to work out, well, that's it for tonight, folks. Several crushing defeats. Didn't fall out of the ranks too much, and I got a few more points towards the leaderboard, so I'll be good. No, I'm done. I'm done. That was enough butt whoopings. Let's see where I'm at. Leaderboard. Alright, still 3. Got a pretty good lead above 4. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm liking this build. I'm not completely sold on it. I do like the different Imprison Fist, and I do like using Wave Strike, but damage output is very minimal, so you know, if you look at my tree here, like 17 in life, you know, I'm gonna fill both of these up, but I've already started in the survivor tree. 5 in life here, unyielding. Every 10% of missing life, you take 1.2% less damage. I had a few other items that were giving me life healing bonuses, like take less damage while you're controlled and stuff like that. But I've switched a few of those out for some more damage. But yeah, so definitely both of these. So this and both of these are a must. That's interesting. Stalwart. You can read it. That's interesting. Escape artist. I like this escape artist one. Definitely that. So, and then that leads you to the resistance. Then you get some damage over here too. And so now each of these is a whole level. So, you know, 5, 6, 16 on top of what I already am. So it's definitely going to require some work, and it kind of determines where you're at a certain point. Like, of course you can get all of these, but you know, when you're trying to do whatever it is you're trying to do, are you the most skilled at doing that, is what I'm looking at. And I'm definitely thinking tank is the way to go. I really just like the idea of a monk tank. That's kind of what I wanted to do from the beginning. But I also do like the idea of being able to put out some damage. And as people get higher in the paragons, we're all going to increase in strength. And so I just have to think as to where I'm going to put these going forward. Life, though, for this guy has been awesome. I really liked being tankier, being able to survive a little bit more. I think with added resistance and armor, I'll have an even greater effect on the, you know, and then potency. So I'm thinking, yeah, potency, armor, resistance, fortitude, all that. Like, I might shear away from damage as far as on the paragons and the chambers. I might steer away from that, but like this accuracy increased by 9%. I might change this. It's not that great. Block chance increased by 5%. All right. Now here's where we are. Here's the bonus ones. So damage taken while suffering control, I still have, so 3% there. Damage to enemies suffering loss of control increased by 3.5, which is important because I'm stunning people all the time. So they take increased damage from that. Damage to enemies suffering loss of control increased by 4.5. So both of these together, as long as I'm stunning people, are going to allow me to do a lot more damage. Primary attack damage increased by 3%. So I have these three things, and then what do we have here? Your primary attacks has a 5% chance to reduce enemy attack speed and movement speed. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep these. If I find anything better than them as I'm using the skill stones, critical hit damage increased by 3%. So I have these effects that are going to allow me to do a little bit more damage while and so that's why I'm probably going to get rid of this loss of control one and this loss of control one in favor of something, and then I'll probably get rid of this as well, the accuracy rating, or no, that's no, I'm going to keep that. So, you know, just trying to mess around with these two are probably definitely going to change, favor more attack driven bonuses on the items, but then make myself tankier. So no, that's Like, let's see. Yeah, the Herodrum. So, you know, I have like plus 90 armor. So that's level 5. Level 8 potency and resistance. Level 7 potency. Level 7 life. Level 6 damage. Level 4 armor penetration. Level 2 armor penetration. So this is probably going to stay pretty low. Definitely keep pushing potency and resistance, overall potency, overall life, armor, and by itself. Then it's only level, oh, it's level 5. So armor by itself, and just really push him being a tank that is able to affect the match by staying alive longer and putting out more stuns and stuff like that. So I'm probably still gonna play around with it. I do like the wave strike. It's a little niche thing, but I'm not sold on it. It's too inactive, especially considering how the monk plays. He's jumping in there doing stuff, and then he has to jump out and kind of shoot. I don't really know how much I'm feeling it, but I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit more, because it does have its advantages as far as, just like I said, being able to push the other team back from further back. And then when they do jump in thinking that maybe it's like a mage or something, I uppercut them. But that doesn't do that much damage. So I have just this as a stun, but this isn't really that accurate, and it's not doing the damage that I need. So we'll have to look into that. See what his, I think the most powerful attack for the monk is probably 7-sided strike, maybe exploding palm, I'm not sure. But alright guys, that's it, man. Those are my thoughts on PvP Battleground as the monk, and just in general as a level 42 Paragon, rank 3.